look great.
They look really good. So the pyramid.
Yeah, so on the pyramid, Kendall was on the bottom, and that was because you cried in in the dressing room.
Kendall was like, I am not having it, and I'm about to leave.
Yeah.
She almost hit that door, and you were like, don't you walk out of that door.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. You said, Kendall,
said,
get
don't
back
walk
here.
out. Yeah. Or else you're done.
Yeah.
You were like, don't touch that.
Oh.
Introduce myself.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but then again, wasn't it? Oh, it was intensity?
No.
What was the one last
Yeah.
week? It was intensity?
I thought it
Yeah.
was.
It was the other one. It was the other one.
Yeah, I think it was the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was energy.
It was
Didn't say that. Don't go there. Bad competition. Don't go
Yes, that's what it was.
That's what it was. And shady things happened there.
No.
Oh, boy.
All right.
She got third.
So-
I got second, and the other girl got first. I'm not saying
There's a group discussion.
Jeez.
So then we had the group assignments. We
The group rehearsal was something to believe in.
Yeah.
Take it out on the
Yes,
kids.
of course.
And the moms
funny.
are not in the room.
Right, they're not in the
Say
room.
whatever she wants.
Oh, so
Oh
that's
my
no
gosh.
wonder you're really mean when the moms are not in the room.
The second time they're not.
Today you were good though. You didn't.
We were in a
Today
hurry.
was a good day.
We had an hour.
Today was a good
Today was a
day.
good day.
was a really good
She
day. She was like the life of the party. Abby was awesome today, except I was a little mad at her.
Best behavior.
Oh, look at that.
What happened? I don't know.
Well, you can't give
Yeah,
it
what
away yet.
happened?
I did a perfect fan kick, and she goes, Kalani, and I was like,
You called Maddie Kalani?
No. Kalani is next to her doing the fan kick.
and I thought she was gonna say my name, but she's like
But
Kalani.
wait. Let me set it up.
Stop dancing.
I watched Maddie learn it first and do the fan kick.
Wrong.
Over, like 4 times maybe.
Yeah.
3-4 times. And, you know.
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was all right.
I said, turn your hip out, do this, put it in the back. I gave her corrections.
Yeah.
And then we had Kalani join her in it.
Uh-huh.
And then Kalani did it.
Legs.
And I just
Yeah.
went, but by that 4th time, Maddie had fixed all the mistakes and was trying to like sustain it forever, and it was gorgeous and
And then
beautiful.
Maddie stopped dancing because Abby was like, Maddie! And then Maddie was like,
She looked at
really?
Gianna and went,
And then Gia goes, I saw it. It's okay.
yeah, like she counts. Oh,
I feel it. I understand when they looked really good.
Claps
Yeah.
for Jill.
Props for Jill. Like hair color looked really good. The hairstyle was great. She had on a nice
lipstick.
little top.
The
She
lips.
looked really good.
She fixes her lips every 5 minutes.
And she brushes her teeth 3 times a day.
That's okay. That's okay, Mackenzie.
I'm not.
It's okay to wash your hair every day too.
Oh,
Shower.
Hey, you should feel my hair right now. It's so silky.
you'll learn that as you grow up.
It's so nice.
Because there's
So,
nothing crawling in it. All right, let's go.
With the introduction of Jojo.
Okay, wait.
No, that's all I said.
No. Actually, we already had to say it, so it doesn't
Just
matter.
her. Keep going. He has to go. He has to do a show.
Okay, so.
But you know what? I don't think Kira was that. I don't think she like spoke up that much.
Who?
Kira.
Because she doesn't care. She doesn't want to be there. She does not want to. Kira does not. She's my friend. Kira's my friend. She does not want to be on Dance Moms.
No.
She just wants Kalani to be on TV, and Kalani and I hit it off really well, and
Yeah.
we're great. And she thinks that I'm good for her.
Yeah.
And she comes from a great school and has great teachers and all that, and we're friends and colleagues. You know, the both studios, so it works.
Yeah.
But personally, she would much rather be somewhere else.
With someone else.
I know that too. She wants to go to her boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh,
So boyfriend.
ooh.
But that was the first thing I noticed was that Kira came in and was just very like mellow and
She's-
went with the flow.
It's just kind of like, okay, Kalani, go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm here. What do I need to say?
Because I said, the last time she was choosing her life over Kalani's life.
Kalani's dance life,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They tried to shoot Maddie backstage at the Hollywood Bowl, the production company, and they blew that in about 2 minutes on the phone. Yeah.
Maddie, were you nervous? Like, what were you thinking right before you went on stage?
It was it was the biggest crowd I've ever performed at, and it's always sad to leave the girls because, I'm a part of their team and I don't want to let them down, and I always support them, but it was such an amazing experience, and getting to perform at the Hollywood Bowl at age 12. I'm not even a teenager yet, so.
Yeah.
Who was in the dress? Who was backstage too that you got to See.
Was it Beyonce?
No.
If it was Beyonce, I would have been like, you better get a picture for me.
Yeah,
No,
seriously.
I would have been back there like, hey, Maddie, how you doing?
I saw backstage, I had a little chat with J-Lo.
Oh.
And then during dress rehearsal, I met Alicia Keys. And
Oh my gosh.
I was,
No, tell her what Sia said.
Sia was like, hey, you want to come meet my friend? And I was like, sure. And we were walking, and when we went to, like, you know, get to where we were to see her, I was like, oh, what's your friend's name? She's like, oh, Alicia Keys. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Told you.
Yeah, we do the dances twice, and I know that you would do it a second time.
Right. But I was really there the first time.
Oh, that's such a tender moment.
She loves us. But it was really stressful too for me. And like, I really wanted to go out there and dance for you.
She watches me the whole time she's on
Yeah.
stage.
The
She says, here's the 3 judges are here, and I'm here, and she's like this.
I'm trying to please you. because,
Well,
like,
but you,
I want to dance.
Well, I know, but I'm not, I don't have a
understand that.
yeah.
pen and paper in my hands.
But you go to like your comfort level.
Yeah.
Like whenever you're dancing and you like spot your mom or your dad in the crowd, like no matter what you do, your parents are always gonna love what you do. So you go to them and you play to them, but you forget to.
Like, I feel like if I was hosting in front of Juliana Rancic, I would be staring at her the entire time.
Yes.
You know, like,
Yes.
But when I went on stage, I didn't know you were there because they were like, Abby's not here. So I went on stage and I did my thing to the back and I faced the front and I saw you and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Well, speaking
I'm
of,
with the kid every day of her life, and she's, oh no.
I have a right to be nervous, not you.
well, speaking of,
She
Kenzie,
wasn't here the
let
first
him
time.
talk.
your what do you guys really quick? What do you guys like about doing the show? Like, do you guys have moments that you enjoy? Do you like what comes with being on the show? Being
down
in
the
LA,
line.
Kalani.
We'll start with Kalani.
Go ahead, Kalani.
Something great about the show is getting to travel to the many places that we do get to travel. So
Mhm.
being able to come to LA for 3 weeks is incredible. So.
Yeah, Nia.
I would say the best benefit of the show would be getting to travel everywhere, and also if we didn't do the show, I wouldn't have an app.
That's right. You mentioned.
Yeah,
that last
I have
time.
Nia's Nation,
Yes.
and that's on the App Store, and I wouldn't have a website probably.
Yeah.
And I have that, and I wouldn't even be going to like the Teen or the Kids' Choice Awards. So
Yeah.
All that,
just all that
those
stuff.
perks
Yeah.
are, that's what we do it.
Yeah.
It's all the perks. It's all the fun stuff.
Well, can I do it so
Wouldn't
I
have
can
a
get the
million.
perks too?
What?
A million
we be
followers
guest
on
stars?
Instagram.
Word. Go ahead. I want
What
you to
about
go
you,
quickly
Kendall?
because I want to ask him something.
I think the opportunities that we have, like having the albums, getting
Mm-hmm.
to travel with Abby, going all around the
Forgot my name.
world, and also having like this huge fan base.
And
Yeah.
Name some of the places you've been.
Australia, Paris, Scotland.
That's
yeah, you guys went on like a whirlwind
We
tour
went to
this
Europe
summer.
and Australia.
and
Yeah,
they're
world
still
tour.
going, and we'll talk about that in a little
Right.
bit. And Maddie, we know all the stuff that.
Sia videos.
Yeah.
The best part is definitely all the opportunities and everything they said, but
Yeah.
I love dancing. That's my favorite part about everything.
Good. What about you, Kenzie?
Like Kendall said about like the fan base and all of that. And I wouldn't even have an album and we wouldn't have all these fans
Yeah.
if we didn't.
And then
We wouldn't
Yeah,
have 1,000.
exactly.
We wouldn't have a bunch of fan pages like we do on Instagram and a lot of followers that we do.
I know, we wouldn't have a million followers.
There are over 1 million people that follow their every
will you guys get some of your followers to follow me?
Andy, yeah.
Thank you.
If we post a picture with you, then you'll have like 12-year-old girls following you.
I-
Yeah, so if
So then you have to be careful what you put
I
on
know,
it.
I do.
Okay.
But when I interviewed you for my web show and you tweeted it out, I think a bunch of 12, 14-year-old girls are now on my Instagram. Now I feel like I have to be very careful.
You do. You do.
Yeah, I'm a little worried.
As a person in the public eye,
Yeah,
you need to know that.
that's true.
Yeah.
Now, we won't leave you out, JoJo. I know we were first introduced to you on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition Season 2. And now you're on Dance Moms. Like, what is the great thing about being on the show for you?
Well, I'm the last one to say something, so it's like basically what all of them said. The traveling's crazy, being able to work with Abby and all these girls. I mean, Maddie's been in Sia videos, Kendall has her song coming out, Kalani's been in Bunheads and on Shake It Up, and just a whole bunch of stuff, and Nia has an app and a website and all. Kenzie has an album. People with that like
Right,
have
and
it.
you're dancing as part of their group.
Yeah,
and
So
it's
that means you
really
better
cool.
hold your own, kid.
that's right.
And it's fun to be like working with all of them.
Yeah.
And, like,
Thanks, Joe.
thanks.
I love dancing with all you guys. That's one of the best
And
parts.
also, too, like the fan base is crazy. Like before even Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition, I had 291 followers. And
now you got
Exactly.
291
So many,
million.
yeah.
291,000.
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't have as much as them, but
But you're
me,
getting there.
Yeah, like when we started Instagram, we had like 10 followers. And then
I got to my million.
Oh,
And
you
then
did?
Instagram, like, a month later, decides, oh, we're going to clean up all the fake accounts.
Oh, yeah.
And I went back to it, I was like, business deals.
she made us tag her and everything, so she would get to a million.
No, so
and then-
You didn't tag me today.
I told you guys to tag me in all my photos whenever I didn't have a million, and I was the only girl that didn't have a million, and none of you guys posted anything.
What if you weren't in the picture?
So like,
All right, so girls, hold on,
What if
because
you
they're
weren't in
gonna.
the picture?
Yeah, they're about to cut us off.
Yes, and
That'll
I
be
might
fun.
be looking for an MC, Tony.
Well, if you ever need an MC, I believe I'm available. Let me check my schedule. Yep, available. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so
You think
much.
I'm going to let you off after me?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
Alicia.
Bye. But thank you.